So here we are in Deva, Romania with Liliana Lucaccio. Liliana is from this part of Romania. And Liliana, you have just come back from a meeting of a transnational cooperation project in Hamburg. That's now a functioning transnational cooperation, but I want to take you back to the stage when that transnational cooperation project was being prepared, and in particular I want to take you back to the design stage and the moment when the partners were trying to work out the question, what should this project produce? And I'm just wondering, could you tell me what your experience was of that particular discussion and how it was carried out?
Of course, in this project, which is a Leonardo partnership project, we faced, as in any other transnational project, the main difficulty communication among a large number of partners in various countries, long distance communication, and of course understanding each other's expectations from the project and agreement on results. In this case, I think we were lucky because the project promoter is an experienced organization, and the success of this project, in fact, designing the project proposal, was that they were very well structured in managing the partners, so that we had a very clear work plan for project proposal development. They were very persistent in meeting all the deadlines by the partners.
Okay, but were there any particular disagreements with regard to outputs? In other words, did some of the partners have completely different ideas about what the project should produce than others?
In this case, there were no disagreements, but I can say that it was difficult to understand very well what are the most relevant past experience which could be shared in the partnership and the other partners could valorize in relation with their inputs. But Colm, I have an example from another project in the past related to this agreement on outputs. In addition to the software which all partners agreed that it was needed relevant for the project objective, one of the partners insisted to produce a piece of software which was not relevant at all, and we found out that it was their own interest to develop their commercial market. In the end, they left the partnership because this was their interest.
So you're referring there to a different project which was obviously to do with ICT or something like that, but where in fact one particular partner wanted the project to produce one particular kind of software for which he envisaged some particular selfish and commercial use.
Exactly, and there were two issues. One was relevance for the project objective, and the second was from the point of view of process of project development, was agreement in the partnership on the output.
Yes, so I suppose the others were not interested in this.
Yes, of course.
Okay, well now, from what your general experience of transnational cooperation, from that, how would you consider the ProActor project development method? In other words, do you think it's helpful in these kind of projects?
PAPD is helpful in any kind of project for developing the project proposal. In this particular case, I think it could give the main structure to which all partners will comply with, and it will be much easier for the project promoter to reach the agreement. In fact, the natural sequence of phases of the PAPD has to be reflected in all the activities of the partnership till the end of till the submission of the project proposal.
So you see the PAPD as providing a kind of natural pathway towards developing a project, a logical and natural pathway.
Yes, it should be understood as a natural pathway and integrated in this way in the work all partners do in the partnership.
Okay, Liliana, thank you very much for that, and we look forward to discussing with you other points on transnational projects in a later module. Thank you.
Welcome.